Hello, and welcome back to Let's Replay Mystery Case Files The Malgrave Incident. I'm MCFPapa, and this is part number 7. We're here in the general store. There's a big swordfish hung up here, and we can just use it to whip across. Makes sense, doesn't it? So now we're finally able to get the elusive general store postcard for Dr. M's Restorative Elixir, 8 fluid ounces, bottled exclusively on Malgrave Island. Huh. Lies Energy Flakes, it's in the corn. Yeah, all the few food groups, Energy Flakes, and the Big C. Of course. Oh, now this one for the code, I guess. So it's the horse, the peacock, or turkey, and the mouse. I don't think the order really matters, but I guess I'll try it anyway. Just in case it really does matter. But it's cool though that even the puzzles and interactive elements in this game are like fully 3D modeled. You know? Very nice. That's it. I'm getting out of here now. Someone wasn't happy. It appears Malgrave profited from his discovery. Snake oil or something truly miraculous. A slip of paper inside one of Malgrave's elixir bottles displays a gear illustration. Who placed this here? Was it intended for me to find? Gee, I wonder. Was it? Who knows? Okay, what else? Oh yeah, the sundial. And go back to the baths and put that in. Yeah, I mean, the setup I have works pretty well, but the sensor bar sometimes makes the cursor wobble a bit. Yeah, now I think we turn it to 8. O'clock, based on what the theater thing said. And now I think that's it for device components that we needed. So now we're able to do the next dust puzzle. And since it's the third of 5, I guess we're roughly about 60% of the way through the game. Oh, I'm not sure if that's an exact science. And the farms are called Longevity Farms. How about that? Just rebuilt my first dust vacuum. Hoo boy. I guess they had the pieces be broken up just so you would do more like interactive puzzle elements in the world itself before going on to the next area. Maybe that's it. Anyway, time for the same dust flowing through the pipe animation. I love how dramatic the music is here. Like we're powering up something really dangerous and dreadful. And then all that the cutscene shows is just the light turning on. And now we get a staircase out of hay bales. Alright, at the farm. Very tiny little cottage here. Sheesh. Ooh. Another Ravenhurst reference. I bet it's Thanatos again. Stalking us. And causing trouble for us. Now that seems like very deliberate, so maybe it really is meant to be Thanatos or something. Even though I don't think they had any ideas about that plot point. But they might have. I suspect I've lost something significant in the well. It's too heavy to pull up manually. I may need to locate a replacement belt for the engine. What do you mean may? You will need to locate a replacement belt. Oh yeah. See, I like that. Because the postcard is in a place you would actually expect a postcard to be. Let's check out the lovely outhouse. You know, a fine enough scene with like a tree growing up from the center, but doesn't hold a candle to the outhouse from Madame Fate. You know, that game has, I think, the definitive outhouse hidden object scene that we'll ever see in this series. Like, no matter what graphical or technological advancements, I think outhouse design peaked. I will say this outhouse is a lot nicer looking, I suppose, than the one in Madame Fate, with like a whole big green tree growing in it. But other than that, I don't really like it as much. It doesn't have like any jokes in it like the other one did. I will say though, with the implication that like the dust on the island makes stuff grow a lot faster, I hope no one was using the outhouse when this tree grew up in it. Alright. 1469. An unusually large address. Charming little farmhouse. It looks as if this area has remained relatively untouched by Malgrave's ambition. The address seems oddly large for such a small island. I wonder if that might be a secret code for somewhere. Oh, there's something secret in here, isn't there? You gotta, like, look around like this to see it. Huh. I could have sworn there was something like that. Chemistry? Ooh. The scariest thing to find in a farmhouse. Granddad. Farmer who has a giant underground basement. Like, I guess maybe when they were building the house, they spent all the time and effort to make a giant basement dug out, and so then when it was time to do the upstairs, they're just like, just make it small. I'm too tired of working on building this. Oh, that's a real bunny, not a dust bunny. Well, what the heck's a dust bunny look like? I don't know. Record player buried way down there. Boy, that sword image looks really weird. It was like broken up, kind of. See, this is the most generic, though. Just fishing item, not any specific, like, item to find, just something related to fishing. Huh. Well, you could argue a boat is a fishing item since you need it to go out. Though I guess you don't, because you could fish like from the side of a lake or something too. So, okay, game, you win that. Aha, fishing basket. Now all that's left is a dust bunny. Like, I guess it's just a clump of dust somewhere. That's what they call a dust bunny. Oh well, I'll get a hint, 'cause I got no clue what the heck the dust bunny is in this scene. Oh well. So it's... Oh boy. Talk about well hidden. Okay. Oh well. That was warranted getting a hint for that, I think. Must have missed him by only minutes. Ooh, isn't that exciting? The rust cleaning appliance. 1 liter rust beater. Ooh. Okay, so as far as pouring water puzzles go, this one seems pretty simple. Yeah, there we go. A rust remover. Well, if I have something rusty, I'll be sure to use it. Huh. I guess that's just something to play with. I guess. Is there a postcard for this area specifically? Yeah, there is. Huh. Oh wait, it's behind. Yeah. And then the picture's a pig. Okay. Well, now we got the belt. Can power up this motor. You know, kind of weird that the farm and this whole like environment seems pretty old-fashioned in terms of technology, and yet here it's a whole motor just to bring the well bucket up and down. But anyway, now we can get the rusty gear unrusted. It's that easy. Just submerge it in the weird green goop. Alright. Well, I think that's a pretty good stopping point, so like and subscribe if you want. I'll see you next time when we go through the gate. I think we can. I think it uses the red light on it. So, see you then.